Hey guys, Scott here, back again. The can't stop, won't stop, Rockadoodle King, Brown Jesus, the Chaos King, the King of Chaos, the Master of Disaster, Brown Joseph Stop. Okay, I don't really have that many nicknames. Though my wife oddly calls me, hi baby, Poe, because apparently I look like the Kung Fu Panda. Maybe, I don't know. Just got back from doing cardio. As you can see, I wore my sweet Tim Kennedy camouflage shirt. You said, "Hi Scott, you rock." That's why he's doing that. But I don't wear camo a whole lot when I'm at the gym. People have actually thought, because of my skin coloring and tattoos, that it looks like I'm shirtless. So no, not naked. I'm not a weird guy that's got a white tattoo of a white dude and no nipples. That's not the way I roll. I just got back. Want to give a quick shout out to Brian and Hossein over at 10th Planet here in Beaumont. Did a great little Muay Thai class. I haven't done it in a long time, so for this fat old man to get in there and kind of move around, it was awesome. I'm thinking about maybe adding that into my weekly cardio routine. So it was a lot of fun. If you guys are in the Beaumont area, check them out, man. Really, really, really good stuff. I just stepped on the scale. It is currently 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this late in the day, I am 277 pounds. So if you've been following along, I started off at 288. Last week, in week 3, I was 280 pounds, so I'm down 3 pounds. So I'm continuously losing weight. That's 11 pounds total, roughly 25 days into it. I will say, I always told you guys I'd be honest. In the last week, I had 2 meat meals, and usually my meat meals would be some sort of fish or chicken. I'm going to be honest, back to back. I had the wife and I, we got some Chinese takeout. General Tso's chicken was so awesome. And the next day we had friends over and I had red meat. We grilled some steaks. By the way, Omaha Steaks, always looking for a sponsorship. The fillets were awesome. Anywho, with that being said, I'm still down 3 pounds. I made a couple adjustments with my diet so far. I was taking Metamucil if you were following along. And I stopped doing that because I started adding green shake smoothies in the morning. You can buy them prepackaged. I had it around here somewhere. I always meant to grab that as an example. But it's like, they're like $4 instead of having to juice yourself. They've got green apples and celery and spirulina and broccoli, all that good stuff. So I started drinking that first thing in the morning versus taking my Metamucil. I could say there's been some changes. I'm definitely getting a lot of fiber in that. And my poops aren't the same. But I am pooping, and I'm not a multi-wiper. TMI. Also, I've noticed since I've been doing it with all the greens, it's probably just a change in diet too, and I'm definitely getting a more detoxifying effect. 34 years old, and I'm starting to break out. You could kind of see it on my forehead. It's on the cheeks and stuff. I'm detoxifying, so I'm breaking out with acne, which is a good sign. I'm detoxifying. We'll get rid of some of that bulk waste. Where am I at? Gotta let you guys in on a little secret. I've been trying to, how does one really lose weight and lose more fat? So you need to find ways to, not only with the hormone manipulation or just testosterone. I've been doing, something to boost my growth hormone and luteinizing hormone. So I got this hookup, right? Check me out. Freshly squeezed organic breast milk, right? Sounds crazy. All right, you just go to the website, you pick who you want. They feed them all organic stuff all the time. I promise you with this stuff, especially post-workout, man, it gets that growth hormone going. And I think this has probably been the biggest thing that I've done, man. And you drink a big old glass afterwards, man. It's pretty awesome. You gotta get it under your tongue. It's kind of like dipping. And you get it gets right into the bloodstream. Oh, that's a lot of breast milk. Or it's my IsoPure shake. But in case you guys didn't know, it's best to really get in your protein. That's about 50 grams of my IsoPure. Whey isolate, digest real quick. And it will, in fact, help you burn more fat if you do it directly after your workout. Your body's more insulin receptive. It's looking for that protein. It's going to absorb and in fact, help you boost more growth hormone. Kind of changing the diet also. I want to do a quick shout out before my workout. Been having a real quick busy week, So I thought before I went to the gym, I didn't want to get too crazy. So I took some BSN Hyper Effects to get me through my workout. Gotta say, gets me to where I need to be. Kind of messes with my stomach because I did have wild diarrhea when I came home. But whenever I want that good workout, man, all day, Yume 5150, Rich Piana, 5% nutrition. This is getting me where I'm going. That or it's the breast milk. Everything helps. Don't forget your supplementation. Remember, there's 3 big contributors for whatever you're trying to do, whether you're trying to gain weight or lose weight. It's going to be in your training. It's going to be in your diet. I'm sorry, there's 4 contributors. Your supplementation and your rest. That's something a lot of people forget about. You change up any of those 4 things, whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, depending on, you could adjust or increase or decrease any of those 4 things, and that's probably going to get you to where you want to go. Looking at my head in this light, it looks like I'm thinning. I'm actually doing a lot better, guys. This Rogaine's actually helping out. My wife said I'm starting to get like little hairs like that long in the back of my head, so I don't have to shave my head just yet, which is awesome. Quick change in the diet. Instead of doing all the beans, I did do beans, but you guys check it out. If you're trying to ease your way into a vegetarian diet and the weather's kind of cold, depending on where you are in the United States, we're in Texas, it's very moody. But check out Damn Delicious, the website. We've seen it all on Facebook for cool little recipes. If you just Google Damn Delicious quinoa chili, dude, I'm telling you, it's not very meaty. Okay, with that meat, I don't know what meat's supposed to taste like anymore, but dude, it's damn delicious. It really is, and it's really easy. And I could tell you, since we've been doing this vegetarian diet, or for the most part vegetarian, I can't say 100%, right? It's been a whole lot easier on groceries too. And we buy it all organic. So anyways, that's the update. I'm down 3 pounds. Still had a couple meals. Kind of cheat meals. I mean, you always should do that. Remember, your body's an evolutionary creature. Whatever it is that you do, if it sustains, you can't sustain anything for a long time, expect the same results. So you always got to change things. So in fact, whenever you're going on your diets every week, if you're not trying to be an on-stage competitor or you're just trying to be healthy, man, treat yourself once a week. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So, it's good. Even with this diet, I might change it up and go back to meat and eat really lean after 12 weeks or so, because the body will adjust eventually. Well, that's about it. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm starting to, as I'm looking over here, a lot. My wife was like, Scott, you're saying a lot and starting to lose me. So I'm going back to writing out what I'm going to say. So I'm going to try and be better for you and my wife, so she doesn't beat me. She beats me, called APS. Anyways, thank you very much. Remember, this is a year for happy, healthy, sustainable, and gratitude. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next week. God bless.